We have an awesome video for you tonight, so I need those thumbs ups and subscribe if you haven't already, because we have an awesome box of Just Price Vinyl Records. You're going to love them. We just did a short video for you today because you guys rock. And if you want to check out spinaroundstore.com, super sales page, there's new stuff on there, online only. And yeah, watch this video, leave me some comments.
You know what I got to say to you? I like those sandals. I think they're funky, but they look hard as hell to put on.
No,
Are they?
There's a buckle.
Oh, it's just one buckle?
It's one buckle over there.
It looks like a damn torture device.
No, but it's all the way to the side, so I kind of have to sit down and unwind as I'm trying to put my sandals on. Just messing with them. It's weird.
Thumbs up.
We have here today Just Price Vinyl Records, and they're awesome. They're so awesome. Do you know why they're so awesome?
I have no idea.
Because we have 4 of the 5 Beach Boys.
4 of the 5.
Yes, because see, it's the Beach Boys Summer Days, and this one came out in 1965, okay? And Al Jardine was part of the band. So where the heck is he? Were they like, you're not related, you're just the neighbor, so you don't get to be on the cover?
No, he was in the Yellow Submarine.
Well, where's the Yellow Submarine? You don't see it sticking out anywhere. And why is Mike Love wearing no clothes? The rest of them are wearing clothes. I'd rather see Dennis looking like that than Mike.
I'm telling him.
And then we've got the Kinks, Kinkdom.
This is a tough one to come by.
I know, right? I was really excited. It's super clean. It's also from 1965, and I believe it's mono.
Okay. Interesting.
Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison. So he was live in prison.
Okay. A hell of an album. Which one do you prefer? San Quentin or Folsom?
Folsom.
Folsom?
Folsom.
Okay.
Meet the Beatles, super clean. Something New from the Beatles, also super clean. Rubber Soul is super clean, and so is the Beatles 65.
65. Okay. I love it.
And then we've got the Strokes, Room on Fire. This is 2003.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Room on Fire.
Room on fire.
Room on Fire.
We built this city.
On rock and roll, not on fire.
Oh.
Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry with the hype sticker.
Very, very cool.
I know, right? Santana. Rolling Stones, also super clean. Led Zeppelin is not the cleanest thing you've ever seen.
Not the cleanest thing.
Not the cleanest thing you've ever seen.
Okay.
Which you can tell by the cover. It was loved.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix at his best, Volume 1, and it's a UK import.
Okay. That makes some sense, even though the price is in American.
I know, right? But it's a UK import.
Weird.
Yep. And then we have The Who, and they were live. They were live at Leeds, and it only has 8 inserts. None of the good ones.
None of the good ones.
None of the good ones. None of the pictures, not the poster, none of the good ones.
But it has 8 of them.
8 of them. 8 out of 12.
Well, you know something?
What?
8 is great.
8's better than 0.
Okay.
Okay.
Dreamboat Annie.
Yep, we've got Heart, Dreamboat Annie. Now, when this record came out, and it was such a big hit, Mushroom took out a newspaper article and put up a billboard of this pictures and said that it was only their first time.
What?
And they're sisters.
It feels like the first time. That's kind of gross.
Yes, so they were very upset, and they're already about halfway through Recording Magazine. They canceled their contract with Mushroom, and Mushroom was like, oh no, we still own everything. So then Mushroom put out Portrait, and also at the same time, Little Queen came out the same year on Portrait.
Ah.
So it really stung, and it wasn't the way they wanted the album to be done or anything, so they were very upset.
Okay.
But they got Ooh Barracuda.
Ooh, Barracuda.
That was on Little Queen. Yeah, from one of the reporters that asked them about, them being lesbian lovers as sisters, and they were like...
Yeah, he would have gotten drop kicked.
Yeah.
That reporter would have just been
I
hurting.
really wish they would have ganged up on him and just like, oh, you want to see what happens? And just tore the shit out of him. It would have been great. 2 sets of nails scraping down his face, kicking his balls.
What the? Stay hungry.
Yeah, they should have taken a freaking bite out of him.
Man.
I wouldn't have just used words.
Man.
Yeah,
you belong in the group Quiet Riot.
They should have been vicious. Very vicious, and not just with words.
Sheesh.
Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. More Simon and Garfunkel. Then we got Bobby V Meets the Ventures, and it's super duper clean.
Bobby V Meets the Ventures. Okay. Interesting.
And then we got this Ventures, and this one is not super clean.
Of course not.
This one's okay. But
We've had
Bobby
some
V
clean ones recently, though.
Yeah, I got some more I got to go through still. I'm going to see how many we end up with, what our percentage is.
Okay. Venture's got a hell of a following.
So far, we're at 50-50. We got the Monkees. More of the Monkees. Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones LTD, more monkeys.
LTD, more monkeys.
More monkeys.
All right.
Dave Clark 5 is super clean. Thick as a brick. Jethro Tull.
Is it the...
And it has the
Oh,
newspaper.
okay. It is the newspaper. Very, very
the
cool.
newspaper.
What's the second page looking like? We always show the first page with the rabbit on there. What's the second page looking like?
Plane?
The plane, the plane. Sweet tooth thief find.
Huh?
Interesting.
Council faces the wrath of the Tulip Grove defenders.
Shopping boots. Horror hits holidaymakers in Hong Kong. I'm just reading the headlines. Very, very cool, I gotta say. And Groot gets spliced. Very interesting. It's been a long time since I opened up a newspaper.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we don't...
Everything's on the internet now.
We don't get them delivered. They just throw them on our lawn so I can run over them in the wintertime with my snowblower.
And then it gets stuck, and then he curses a lot.
Yes. This is the last time I got a newspaper.
Jethro Tull, Aqualung, best Aquabus Jethro Tull album ever. Then we got Benefit, ABBA, The Magic of ABBA.
Disco Queen. Okay. There's so much more than that. I just love that song.
The Best of ZZ Top, The Cars, Eric
Now,
Clapton.
can I ask you something about the Best of ZZ Top?
Yes.
Did the price on that go through the roof?
No.
The price on Best of ZZ Top did not go through the roof.
No, because it's a compilation.
Oh, okay.
Now, the price on the actual studio albums
Like Eliminator
has
first.
gone up. Yeah,
Okay.
has gone up.
Interesting.
But compilation, not so much.
Well, I was just curious because...
And also the one Fandango, where they're live
Yes.
on one side. Yeah, that one didn't go up too high.
Because
either.
since Dusty Hill's passing,
I
mean,
know, I know.
The pops, we had a bunch of pops in here
Oop, they're
in
gone.
all those sections, and they all sold, and they're all selling online on eBay right now for like serious dough, I think.
Which is kind of silly.
Yeah, well, get it while it's hot. I mean, that's what a lot of these bandwagon jumper honors do. I
I
mean,
guess that's true.
that's what I do.
Eric Clapton, August, and what month is it?
August.
Do 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 do.
What?
Aliens. Yeah.
Clapton was on point. He knew 30 days out of the month he'd be right. 31 days.
Joe Cocker, Chicago.
Does it have the poster?
No, it doesn't have the poster.
It doesn't have the poster and it's still in this box.
Yes.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's super clean.
All right.
We got more Chicago. Chicago's been selling. Everybody's buying Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah,
You know why?
Because I did TikTok on Chicago.
That's right. You did a TikTok on Chicago. 99.9 The Hawk's been playing it a lot. So all of a sudden everybody's running up in here grabbing up some Chicago.
Because they're finally realizing how awesome they are.
That's right. That's why Chicago's been awesome.
I know, but they've been on like a hiatus of awesomeness.
Well, there's a big debate because they say the first couple albums are the best. And then there was one dude, he left, and they're like, oh my God, Chicago sucks now. That's what they've been saying anyway.
One man doesn't always make a band.
Yes, he does. I'm a one-man band.
One man doesn't always make
I
a
can
band.
fart and make armpit sounds like nobody's business.
Okay, have fun with
One-man band.
that. Okay, we got
Right.
more Chicago. Then we got another Chicago. More Chicago. And then we've got Herman's Hermits, and that one's clean. Steppenwolf, and guess what? They were live. They were live.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
They were born to be wild.
Elvis.
Elvis.
I had to do it.
Barbarella.
Yep, Jane Fonda and Barbarella.
Oh no,
I
no,
know.
she didn't throw out the Jane Fonda today.
I didn't. I couldn't run it over.
She
with
got
my
big
car.
beef with Jane Fonda.
I couldn't run it over with my car. I wanted to, but I just couldn't because there's just not enough.
Somebody
of them
come
out
in
there.
here and buy this thing quick. Seriously, she hates Jane Fonda with a passion.
So much.
for
so much.
ever
that
since the Vietnam
commie
War.
Bitch.
And she found out, and you know,
Yep.
she can't stand her.
Nope.
She thinks she's a kind of a traitor,
She's a traitor.
and it's terrible. And I'm trying to do this for her, so
She's a traitor.
it's a lot nicer than the stuff she would have to say.
Yeah.
That's right.
Cornell Dupree,
Look up your facts on her.
Idris Muhammad, Ron Carter, Ramsey Lewis, more Ramsey Lewis. Then we got Hubert Laws, Diodato, and more Diodato. But wait, there's another Diodato, so I got to say Diodato 3 times because Diodato's so much fun to say, and that's why I said it 5 times.
And you know what's funny about that?
What?
It's very together.
Very together. Very together.
Alien conspiracy.
George-
My man.
George Benson,
You're friggin' awesome.
more George Benson, Spyro Gyra, Earl Klug, who is another man who is absolutely awesome with the amount of money that he donated to charity and the time that he donated to charity.
Oh, yeah.
He's just fabulous.
I bet she's real humble, too. Most of them are.
John Clemmer, Robert Kraft.
You know what it is?
What?
You get on that level, and I mean, by that level, I mean holy shit status, where just everybody knows you, and you got choices to make. And a lot of the jazz musicians, I've noticed,
they made the right choices.
Super dudes. I mean,
good
like
choices, the right
super
choices.
dudes.
A lot of other people don't make the right choices, the good choices, but it tends to be those jazz musicians just do.
You know,
They just seem to have good souls.
that's yes, yes, very odd, but
Al Di Meola, and we got another one. Nat King Cole, Ramblin' Rose. Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life, which is awesome because the section is empty, but it does not have the 7-inch.
I bet you we have an extra 7-inch laying around.
I'm sure we do, but who knows where? Because we got 7 inches in there, we got 7 inches under there, we got 7 inches back there, we got 7 inches. We got 7
You
inches.
collect 7 inches, don't you?
They're all over the place. You won't let me not.
Collect them like men. Ooh.
Isaac Hayes, Brothers Johnson, Crusaders, Commodores, and then we got this 12-inch single of Sea Bank. One more shot. It is Electro from 1982.
All right. Not bad, not bad. Short, sweet, and to the point.
Exactly.
What? I loved it. But you know something?
No.
I still need a pole.
A pole?
A pole.
A pole.
A pole.
pole.
To dance on. I'm going to
Okay.
strip for you, baby.
Okay.
You kept talking about 7 inches. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I wish I could cut that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to forget. All right. Got some 21 Pilots. Nah. Let's see what else is in this T section. It's been a while. These are all used. I'm not shipping the used, but I can still flip through it because it's awesome. We do ship the new. We ship the new all the time. You got to check out the Super Sales page on SpinMeAroundStore.com, where we have Toto available, of course. Probably Toto 2. It's Toto 4. Live in Poland. Nice. Good place to be. My neighbors used to be Polish. All blondes. Hot chickies. Just saying, that's how I grew up. What you working with?
You don't have anything.
I don't need anything.
I got Ringo.
Oh, I already won. You picked Ringo. Psh.
But it's no secret that Ringo is awesome.
What?
It's no secret that Ringo is awesome.
You serious right now?
And he writes a fabulous, simple love song.
Anything else you got to say about Ringo?
And he can tango all night with wings.
Here, listen. I'm just going to beat you outright.
Oh, you suck.
Boom. Jimi Hendrix, Are You Experienced? On the Super Sales page. Get it while supplies last. It's kind of like a deal of the month because it's been up there for a while.
On SpinMeAroundStore.com.
That's right. And we sell tons of it. But it's that hell of a price. So let me know who you would vote for down below. Would you vote for her Ringo Starr? Are you serious? Would you vote for your Ringo Starr over my Jimmy? Are You Experienced? I don't know about that, man. You gotta let us know down in the comments, man. Would you seriously pick Ringo over Jimmy? What? What was that we were listening to today? Was it Little Anthony and Jimmy?
No, it was Little Richard.
Oh, it was Little Richard and Jimmy.
Because Jimmy was on tour as the guitarist, and he does a couple awesome guitar solos
Hell of an album.
on the Little Richard album.
Huh.
Because Little Richard was supposed to be on a gospel tour in England, but
Alright.
they just loved his, R&B so much that he just let it all fly.
I'm gonna let it all fly. Goodbye. Buddy, we ran out of the good crickets, and we are sorry. But we did give you lots of worms. Oh, you miss little dude? Oh, man. Or can you see your own reflection and you're like, ooh, that's a handsome dude. Let me lick him. Something's going on there. But you know what? You're definitely an alien. So I took myself a new CD, 21 Pilots, Scaled and Icy. I'm going to listen to it in the car ride, see how it is. I'm sure I'll tell you all about it one of these days soon. I mean, it's just how I do things. It's the newest one, but I don't know. I'm a little concerned about it.
Yeah, why?
Well, because Trench was like,
Man.
I had 3 or 4 great songs, and then the rest of it was like, ew. But if you get 3 or 4 great songs out of an album, I'm not mad at them.
Yeah.
So what are they gonna do now?
So now they gotta leave us a comment and let us know what their favorite record in that box was, because there's some really awesome stuff. They gotta give us a like, a big old thumbs up, because everyone likes a thumbs up, because when you do good, you get good. And then they have to subscribe, 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 subscribe. Ring that bell, ding, ding, ding. We do a video like this a lot, and we'll see you soon.
Really?
Yes.
How soon?
Soon.
Tomorrow soon?
Sure.
Our sign is now off officially. It went off early today. Kind of freaked me out. You know what it could have been though?
What?
The 3,000 crows that were here.
Oh, I know. There were so many crows. It freaked me out.
It was like the crow.